Hello, VCA family, and welcome back. I'm Mrs. Phillips, and I'm excited to meet some new faces and to greet some familiar faces later this week. My classroom has been empty for way too long, so come on, let's get the school year started. And for our orientation, since we're doing a virtual orientation, I do have a presentation on the computer here for you, so let me share my screen with you, and let's get started. So let me share just a little bit more about myself. I have been teaching mathematics here at Victory for 13 years now. And let's see, I am a wife. My husband and I have been married for 28 years. We have 3 grown children and 3 grandsons who we absolutely adore. One of them is already a student here at VCA. I don't know about your summer plans, but ours went up in smoke. Generally, we take a trip and go to a NASCAR race during the summer, but as you know, the whole country kind of shut down, so NASCAR, football, everything was out the door. So we're big football fans also, besides our NASCAR. We cheer for the Cowboys, the UCF Knights, and of course, all sports, go Storm. Some other hobbies I enjoy are scrapbooking, Bible journaling, and let's see, photography. You'll notice I have my email listed there. So if you need to contact me with a question, a concern, or just simply to say hello, you can reach me at kphillips@victoryatlakeland.org. You can also call the school number, and my extension is 379. I will say email is my preferred method of communication, and you can expect a response within 24 hours. Although I certainly will try to respond by the end of the day, if at all possible. This year, I'm excited to teach some of my favorite subjects again. I have Algebra 1, Algebra 1 Honors, Algebra 2 Honors, and Math for College Readiness. I also have a high school elective, and that is scrapbooking and Bible journaling. I am also the senior class advisor. So if you're a senior, or if you're a senior parent, you will be hearing from me regarding all things senior. Wow, let's go to the second page here. Okay, what school supplies do you need in order to be successful in my class? Well, you need a 3-ring binder. 1.5 inches should be fine. With some loose leaf paper. You'll need lots of pencils to last the entire school year. And if you had me before, you know that math is done in pencil. So pencil, pencil, pencil. You'll hear me say that 100 times. You can also need a pen for grading. And of course, due to COVID-19, this year we are unable to share some classroom supplies like calculators and rulers. So you will need a scientific calculator of your own. I recommend either the Casio FX 115 ES Plus or the Texas Instruments TI-30XS. You'll need a ruler as we will be graphing, and Algebra 2 Honors, you will also need a pack of graph paper. For any of you that prefer to work some problems out on your desk while we're working, learning a new concept, you also need to bring your own dry erase markers and a cloth to erase with. That's just an optional thing, it's not required. Others of you that do your work on a paper, you won't need that. At the end of each class, every student will have a means for sanitizing their desk to prepare for the next class so that we can keep every student as safe and healthy as possible. Some general expectations to be followed here. You'll need to be on time and in your seat by the time the bell rings. And I want to remind you, 3 tardies is equal to 1 unexcused absence. This is especially important for first period, but it applies to every class period. Please come to class prepared, and by prepared, I am talking about having the appropriate supplies and your completed homework. I expect you to be kind, considerate, and Christ-like. I also expect you to be an active learner. Whether math is your favorite subject, or if it's merely one that you're required to take to get that handy-dandy diploma when you walk across stage your senior year, you are in my classroom, and I intend to do everything I can to teach you the skills you'll need to be successful, but I can't force you to learn something. You have to want it too. This year, VCA has adopted a new learning management system called Schoology. And I'm excited because this program will help learning and communication easier for our students and families. Each student will have their own Schoology account, which will allow them to view assignments, submit classwork, and receive feedback from their teachers. By using one simple platform, we can encourage collaboration and give students the tools they need to be successful learners at home and in the classroom. And since we're not having a traditional orientation, here are a few pictures from P19. You'll see that the chairs are spread out to help protect each student. I also want to call your attention to that blue file box on the table in the top upper left or the upper left picture there. This is my absent bin, and each class is color coded. So, for instance, if you are in my third period class, and let's say you're absent on Tuesday, well, assuming you return on Wednesday, you'll go look at the yellow folders marked Tuesday and retrieve your work from that day. This may become obsolete with Schoology, but until then, this is where you'll find your missing work. If you're absent for 2 days, you're going to look at the folders for Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are the 2 days that you are absent. Also on my table, you'll see a stack of agendas. First period, those are for you. See, I'm already showing the love. Well, I hope you are well and enjoying your day. I look forward to seeing all of my students as we begin a brand new year. I just want to leave you with one thought. Today only happens once, so make it amazing. So, God bless, and I'll see you soon.